씨는 탄탄해. 널 감상하는 게 같으면 난 진심이야. 연기처럼 보이면 나는 우리의 관계가 뭔지 모르지만 지금 소개받고 싶어. I want you to give it to me. 우리 트릭스처럼 믿고 싶어 baby 단둘이. 춤은 내서 주지 규칙과 휴식 없이 나한테 계속 주지. Let's shoot a movie. Date with us, on us, all night with us. This ain't DJ Mustard, this is Gray on the beat. Say OMG, we do it properly. Let's go. Hold on, wait a minute, girl. 어디 가 너무 쳐다봐서 미안해. 근데 네가 눈에 띄 수가 없어. 보고 싶어 너의 몸매 너의 몸매 목폴라를 입어도 태 나오는 몸매 맹매인의 괜히 멍해진 동공 내 초점은 동체 소원 조절 본능에 내 똥맥 보자마자 딱딱히 굳어놓은 메가 메두사 쪽방에 터져 허리선이 펀치라인 피부는 미운 4살 말투마저 귀여운 부산 부모님 한국분마저 골반이 수입산 맛이 궁금해 탐스러운 자연산 복숭아 수박 커가는 이미 동물 농장 다 불러 모아 먹이는 사육사 이제 빠져나가자 이마국간에서의 염지로 같이 온 친구들까지 다 데리고 누가 뭐래건 신경 안 써요 우린 우리 방식대로 Yeah, it don't matter. Hold on, wait a minute, girl. 어디 가 너무 쳐다봐서 미안해. 근데 네가 눈에 띄.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Houston Rockets. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, and Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, DeJounte Murray's overcome a lot. Fell to the 29th pick in 2016 over concerns about his tough past. Then an ACL tear cost him his 3rd season. Last year, in All-Star, he said, quote, "There's nothing like being respected, working hard, and being willing to learn. I'm from Seattle. We're built for this." Brian?
Great story, Allie. Thank you. And these are two high-flying teams, Grant. Loads of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. Green is the 2 with Tate at the 3. And it's Porter in at point guard. And for Atlanta, Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. Now here's Young. Off target from 3-point range. Porter with it, and it's Young picking him up. Porter against Young. Down low. Here's Şengün. Capella with a rebound.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Here's Murray. Oh, Green with a block. Young against Porter. Smith in the high post. The rebound by the Hawks.
And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off.
And it's Houston's ball. Green for 3. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Young from long range. The shot no good. And Houston the other way now. And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor, Greg.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in.
Young, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And yeah, this is the fire Young brings to every game. He won't let a foul stop his shot.
Pittsburgh, first team foul. At the line for Atlanta, Ice Trae Young. At the line for 1.
And you know, with Trae Young, he almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
Right side Tate. Pass to Green. Outside Porter. Outside Tate. Now Porter takes a three. Collins with the rebound. And Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A. Players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
Now here's Smith. Shoots over Young, and he makes the 8-footer.
It is tough for any defender to impact the jump shot when he's giving up so much height.
Hunter against Tate. Uses the glass on the layup.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Pass to Green. Outside Porter. Back to Green. Smith outside. 5 to shoot. Pulls up. They get it again. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Over to the wing. And Young the bucket on the assist by Hunter. Young's got 5 points.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay. The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim. Well, after the first-round exit in 22, the Hawks front brass admitted perhaps they've been too complacent with the roster. So that changed this summer, trading for an all-star DeJounte Murray. He can make a big impact with his two-way talent.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Porter.
When you take a look at this Houston Rockets team, there is no question that they have talented scorers who can get it going quickly.
Atlanta making some changes here. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Capella. Okongwu comes in for John Collins. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Hunter. And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Garuba's checked in for Şengün. Martin comes in for Smith. Matthews, he's checked in for Tate. And it's Gordon in for Green. And while the Rockets definitely have some talent, Richard, they've struggled to be consistent.
Yeah, that's largely due to the youth and inexperience, and that only comes with playing games. The guys that they lean on to score are still finding their footing. They're finding their game, and this team realizes that they need to stay patient.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Young against Porter from downtown. Young can't hit. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Porter finds Gordon. Here's Matthews. Back to Gordon. Up and in on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Now here's Young. He's got 5. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. Up and over Porter. Here's Kaminsky. The Rockets have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Out to the wing. Outside Porter. Pass to Matthews. Gordon outside. Connects from downtown. Gordon's got 7 points in the game.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Gordon outside. Pass to Matthews. From the right block, Okongwu with the rebound. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Kaminsky.
Very smooth play by Murray, working his way around the contact for the easy finish.
Murray against Gordon. Pulls it. Nails the baby hook. 9 points in the game.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window.
What intensity from Young in the paint. Not backing off because of some coverage.
Here's Porter. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Bogdanovich finds Young. Count the basket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Eric Gordon getting it done for Houston. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment.
In the offense,
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Rockets. And the Rockets with possession here. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. Aaron Holiday out there with Justin Holiday. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. No problems knocking that one down.
A sometimes underrated playmaker, Green showing good patience and vision.
Holiday against Green. And the basket by Holiday.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Going all in, that was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Pass to Christopher. Over Holiday. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team, and Young has made a huge difference in their production.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here's Green. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Outside Tate. It's Christopher on the wing. No good on the 3. So about Atlanta, just how far can this team make it?
Well, B.A., there's no question they'll be efficient on the offensive end. But the question is, can they put everything else together and be a complete team? That'll ultimately be the difference.
Hunter against Tate. On that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And between Jason Kidd and LeBron James, RJ, you played with some incredible passers in your day. What was that like, running alongside those guys?
Well, it's just amazing. Jason Kidd, LeBron James, these guys can get you the ball when you don't even know that you're open. That's what's fun. And it's even more fun kind of sitting back and watching them and seeing how they read the floor. 2 of the greatest to ever do it.
And the first one at the line is good. An interesting subplot for Houston going forward, RJ. Their future is tied to Brooklyn, though.
Yeah, because of the James Harden trade, the Rockets pretty much own the Nets' first-round pick through 2027. It'll be interesting to see where those selections land.
And so Tate nails both of them. And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
Now here's Green. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Christopher. No good that time. Excellent D there from Collins. And stolen by Green. Pass to Smith. Deflects the pass. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Here's Christopher. 5 on the clock. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And another miss by Houston. Hunter with the ball. Tate picks him up defensively. Here's Collins. Good D by Şengün. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Green. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Hey, I got to admit, I like how the Rockets are approaching their rebuild. This summer, drafting Jabari Smith and Tari Eason, 2 versatile forwards to go with the other young talents. It feels like the picture is starting to come into focus in Houston.
Murray's checked in for Atlanta. Gordon, he's checked in for the Rockets.
Substitution on the court.
The Hawks have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Bogdanovich has checked in for the Hawks. Young comes in for Holiday. Now Young with a steal. Collins passes to Capella. There's Young with the 3. Can't get it to drop.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Gordon's got space. The wide open shot is on the money. Gordon's got 11 points.
He's got a hot hand, and the defense seems helpless to stop him.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
Courageous play by Young. He goes inside and gets past the contact to his shot.
Atlanta making some changes here. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Capella, and Okongwu subbed in for John Collins.
Shooting 1.
Free throw, no good for Young. Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
Good work there as it goes.
Trust Young to put the offense on his back. He loves showing up and doing big numbers for his team.
Young against Porter. Six on the shot clock. And then Porter with the dunk.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence. Well, that was clearly a foul.
Team second. At the line for your Hawks, Trae Young. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
And guys, what I like about the Rockets, they have stockpiled talent. I know they're young, but they focused on getting as many pieces as they can.
And he can't hit the second. So what do you think the most important thing for young teams like the Rockets?
Well, B.A., it comes down to playing time. I mean, Houston has done a great job of playing their kids. But let me tell you guys, nothing substitutes for game time in the NBA. Learning by playing. That's what it's all about.
Here's Matthews. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Rejected by Okongwu. Murray against Gordon. Here's Okongwu. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
Houston in the lead. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. To the middle. Here's Young. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Pass to Gordon. Young against Porter. Back to Gordon. Fires from deep. They get it back. Şengün. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
His first. Team second. Shooting for Houston, Kenyon Martin Jr. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Garuba's checked in for Şengün. Both shots good from the strike. For Atlanta, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Young against Porter. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Young. Got a piece of it. With 1 on the clock. The shot off that time. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Rockets on top. They lead by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that word, Kenny?
You know
it's
what?
a dandy.
My third grade teacher used to say that all the time.
That you're a dandy.
So this is a dandy of a class.
It is. And this is a dandy of a show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal.
So what's a dandelion? Well, basically, that's what the class was.
A really cool lion.
Got it.
Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. They led by 2 after the first. They were slightly better in the second. Not a big difference between these two teams. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
Great work on the glass so far. They're hustling and showing more desire than gloxing out. That's what they have to do. That's the recipe for success.
And Shaq, what'd you see from Atlanta?
I like how they're working the ball down low and finding easy looks. They may be tempted to switch things up in the second half, but I say stick with it. Force the other team to adjust to the way you play.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Well, the Rockets shooting just 37% so far in this one. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Stephen Silas. Green is the 2 with Tate at the 3. Eric Gordon is out there with Smith, and it's Porter in at the point.
And it's encouraging to watch Green knock down the triple. Needs to keep doing this.
Boy, you look at Jalen Green. All the tools to be a star.
It may take some time. Now, growing up, he was always the most talented, but he is a gym rat and a worker, a grinder. So I bet on him to reach his full potential soon.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Here's Young. Count it. Young's got 19 points.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Outside Tate. Back to Green. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Green. Gordon's got 13.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Murray. And he gets that one.
Even inside and against contact, Murray stays flexible and gets to his finish.
Inside, here's Gordon. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 15 points in the game.
You know, you just love to start the second half this way. What a play call.
I agree with this. Try to jump on and dictate the tempo and seize the moment.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
To the paint. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Without question, Eric Gordon displaying his skills today.
Okay, I'm going to take you guys inside the huddle, all right? Simple. Stop him.
Change here. Holiday is checked in, and the Rockets making a change here as well. Şengün's checked in. For Atlanta, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Green against Murray, and the layup is good off the glass. Murray's got 6 points.
A bigger point guard is 6'4". Murray has no issue scoring inside.
Green, the pass to Smith. Tate with it. Hunter covering. Tate against Hunter. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
Jae'Sean Tate taking 2 shots.
That one falls to Tate. it's 1 of 2 from the strike. For Atlanta, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Holiday lays it up and banks it in. Holiday's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
Pass to Şengün. Back to Tate. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 5 points in the game.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Here's Holiday. Rockets with a rebound. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And it's Green missing. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Green against Murray. Shoots a fadeaway. Doesn't go for him. And Houston will come the other way. And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Grant. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, B.A. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, he might be the best bet to put up a quadruple-double in the league one day. And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
Şengün passes to Porter. Shot clock at 6. Shoots. Drained it for 2 points. Porter's got 10 points in the game. For Atlanta, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. Here's Collins. There's the block. And the call will be against John Collins. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Okongwu comes in for Collins. Bogdanovich has checked in for Hunter. And Holiday subbed in for Holiday. And a change for the Rockets. Christopher's checked in. Here's Porter. Outside for Green. And stolen by Murray. Holiday passes to Murray. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Houston has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Outside, Green. 1:16 left in the third quarter. Tate passes to Porter. And another miss by Houston. For Atlanta, they've gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Kaminsky finds Holiday. Soft touch off the glass. And now just a 1-point Houston lead.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Back to Porter. There's 47 seconds left in the third. Christopher's shot is good. He's got 5.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's Murray. That's good from Okongwu. On the assist by Murray.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And Houston's shooting has been great at 58% on the third. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Green. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Bogdanovich. And he banks in the layup.
I like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside. An opportunistic score around the rim.
Here's Green. Poke loose. He got it up. No good there. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. The Hawks on top, leading by 1. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. The Hawks leading. The perimeter pair is Bogdanovich and Hunter. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. So that's the Hawks 5.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Pass to Matthews. Back to Christopher. Over Young. Christopher misses. And for the Hawks, they're shooting about 56% in this one. A nice shot by Young. Young's got 4 points this quarter. Here's Christopher. Here's Garuba, guarded by Capella. Pass to Matthews. Just 5 on the clock. Misses off the right iron.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
Building out this lead brick by brick. They have taken a very methodical approach.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks? So for the Rockets, Şengün checked in for Martin, and it's Porter Jr. in for Christopher.
One shot.
You know, you watch Bogey and how he can orchestrate. He's an underrated playmaker, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., the assist numbers don't jump out at you, but he has great core vision at all times. Runs the pick and roll well and is shifty in the paint.
Now here's Gordon to the left side wing. Şengün finds Porter. And another miss by Houston. The Hawks have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Hunter. And the Hawks lead by 10.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Timeout call, Houston. And as we head down the stretch, these players are focused on absorbing their coach's game plan and also drinking some Gatorade so their bodies will be well hydrated for the minutes ahead. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, here's the summary of what Stephen Silas went over with his team during the break. He's been really discouraged by their effort. He said, quote, "It's about want to, fighting through the adversity. Look at yourselves and ask, quote, what can I do to help us win?" He's laying down the challenge.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Porter's shot is off.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Collins passes to Young. The shot that time not on target. Good D by Şengün. Here's Porter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The defender simply couldn't keep up with his speed, so he cruised on in for the layup. That's such a beautiful move.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, trying to close that gap. It's going to hinge on plays like this one, creating high percentage looks right inside. And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Back to Gordon. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And you oftentimes hear about players at peace with their game. Well, that is Eric Gordon, a knockdown shooter with physicality. Plenty of room for that in today's NBA.
Knocks down the first one. And Gordon, the 7th pick back in 2008, Grant. Never quite an all-star, but he's been an impact player at times in his career.
Well, you know, B.A., I mean, he's been a key contributor to some quality teams. And when his shot gets going, you can be in trouble.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Smith's checked in. Both free throws good from Gordon. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Young against Porter. Here's the 3. Young misses. The Rockets trail. Outside Porter. An open look for Smith. Cash assisting on the play with Porter. Porter's got his 4th assist in this one. The Hawks have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Here's Young. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Getting better at finding ways to draw fouls. Young just daring the D to get physical.
The line for 2.
One falls for him.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer.
Murray's checked in for Bogdanovich. Green's checked in for the Rockets. And both free throws good for Young. The Rockets have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Murray against Green. Knocked loose. Outside Young. Banked it in off the glass. Young's got 17 points here in the second half.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Green. To Porter. Hey, rejected by Capella.
A quality defender, Capella uses his size and reach to erase shots.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Green against Murray. Here's Matthews. There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter. And Sengun gets it to go.
Defense always had their eyes on him, and then he gives it away. Classic misdirection.
Pass to Hunter. And he makes it. Hunter's got 4 points in the quarter.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Timeout called. Houston. They're losing by 12. There's 1:34 left in the game. a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Tate's checked in for Matthews. Outside, Green. Outside, Porter. Smith outside. Fires the 3. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 5 assists in the game.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Young. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Young's got 36 points.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Green against Murray. Outside, Green. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Murray.
You can tell Green is fearless on the floor, going right into the defender with his shot.
That one's off.
And for Green, it's about focusing on taking high percentage shots. When he does this, he's an effective player.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And for the Hawks, they're shooting at around 60% on this one. Very efficient.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Hawks.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Trae Young.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
And it's Green missing.
I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
With the 7-footer. Here's Capella. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Hawks lead by 13.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd. He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And a deep 3 from Young. Rebounded by Green. And here are the Rockets. Up top, Smith. Collins defending. A nice shot by Smith.
When he gets that close to the rim, it takes great D to stop him.
Here's Young. The shot won't fall.
Hawks foul. Trae Young. His first. Team's third. Shooting for Houston. Kevin Porter Jr. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that brings him within 8. Porter hits them both. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They lead by 7. Only 2 seconds left to play in the 4th. Your thoughts, guys?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our time. You can't afford to lose focus for just 1 second.
off the inbound pass. And so it's Atlanta with the W. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to a lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game. They overcame every one.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Trey, this is a young team. Talk about the chemistry and the connection and how you play together.
You're around us outside of the locker room. You can tell why we support each other so well, and the energy we have for each other on the court. You can tell the reason why we do that. And I love this group.
The connection is there on and off the court, guys.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
손에 야 너무 감사해 야 민지가 주는 나 필요 없어 꾸준히만 하면 돼 yeah let's get it Get your mans. If you switching up, then tell me in advance.
Yeah, ayy, sticky hoe red honey's on my fingertips. Ayy, yeah, chain swinging, don't know where the medal is. Ayy,
pull up with a she dance, got some heaven pants. We on a different wing, I am the veteran.
Ayy, yeah, I quit my bands, then I just do my dance. Ayy, yeah. On the game that I just represent, ayy, yeah. Mona Lisa's and Picasso's, bones are limp, I'm a chop. Culture vision on a 508 storm. When we out, came storm like it's X-Men. With me, you is in my pockets. And I leave like it's Jumpman. Coach seats in the Airman trophies. Don't compare them. What's a Grammy to a necklace? Send my granny give it to me. What's a to a fake? Indonesian, what's a language? Think I'm speaking like a background on a whole different continent. We got different ad-libs. We got different mothers. We got different cash. We got different chances. We got different culture.
Rolling deep with my dogs, you would think it's a veterinary. I reach my goals by January. Get the eyes of a tiger, Katy Perry. Getting married to the game, little we not the same in that. Like Johnny Dang, that done stole my 20 came and I'm joking. About it with the far right, you gon' need a bargain when you buy. I don't got a problem with I'm the finished product, you the mock up. Get your you too slow, just get to the Joe woke up, I get to the commas, you rolled it and polish. I do not write, I'm just telling my truth when I get in the booth. I don't when no Judas got no computers, got so many sons, I don't know what the mood is. If you got a I got a Kamuda, we full up with Goonies, but I'd rather sit on my feet like a Buddhist. You I get me lacunas. I fell in love in the middle of Kobe, she better than Addison Rae. You man did a post for that fashion over 7 times and he never got paid. I told my girl hit a mute on the zoom in, now she taking off the parade. I tell the family we're trip in Japan for the week because that's how we raised. Get your mans. If you switching up, then tell me in advance.
Yeah, ayy, sticky hoe red honey's on my fingertips. Ayy, yeah, chain swinging, don't know where the medal is. Ayy,
pull up with a she dance, got some heaven pants.